afternoon. Good afternoon, YouTube. We are back cruising for treasure. She's driving.
Yep.
She's the driver. I get to be the passenger.
Yep.
It is 1:22 p.m., 57 degrees. Today, for some reason, it's getting up to in the mid-60s or something like that.
Yeah.
We've had like cold weather, so I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. What do you think? Do we like it or we don't like it?
I mean, I wasn't quite ready for all the super frigid temps we were having, so I don't mind it getting a little warmer, but I mean, it is December 2nd, so you kind of want to feel like winterish.
Yeah.
So maybe mid-60s is not where we want to be.
Yeah, not really. Fun fact, we have oak trees in our yard, and I noticed this year that tons and tons of acorn, like more acorns than we have ever seen since we've been in this house, falling. It is just crazy. And I read last night how this is a sign that we will probably be getting some snow. So, if you have
unusual amounts of snow.
Yeah, so if you have acorn, or if you have oak trees and they dropped an insane amount of acorns on your yard, then maybe you're going to get a lot of snow. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we're on our way. You got, what do we got? Lorton again?
Yep.
Again, I don't know why she keeps getting from this place. It's super boring, I know, but where else?
Okay, so honestly, right now, it's pretty slow in the estate sale world.
That's true.
In the online auctions, just because of the holidays and everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of options.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I have the Lorton auction, and then we do have a house we're going to that I won a couple things from. And then we recorded footage on Thursday of
forgot about that.
Some lots that I picked up. My sister owns a company, estate sale auction, online auction company, and they had, I think it was basically a consignment auction. Anyway, so I did an early pickup there at their storage unit, so we recorded a little haul, which we'll tack on at the end of this video.
A little haul.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll tack that.
Of my treasures, which I've already listed several things, and I don't know if I've sold anything.
I did.
I
think you did.
Yeah, I sold a sheet set already.
Already sold.
Yep.
Let's go.
$30.
$30?
Yep.
Out of something? Who knows? So, but it is, it's December, which is kind of insane. We've had a pretty busy year as a family, and it just seems like we've hardly had any time to take a breath. Because even now the kids, they're getting invited to Christmas things, and our church has Christmas cantatas. Like I was at choir practice this morning, and so we are
home with a sick child.
Yeah, one of our kids is sick. Another one was sick last week. Yeah, it's just a constant. So, but we did get our tree.
Yes, we did.
So we have, I think we mentioned before, we have a fake tree that we put in the family room. And then we always get a real tree. And what do you think of our tree?
It's adorable.
I love it.
So yummy. And did you water it?
Well, we did initially. I'm gonna text our son and tell him to make sure he does and checks on it. And I'll put a picture of that tree right here. And this is before, obviously, it's not decorated yet, but we love it. I think
his name is George.
Yeah, the farm we went to named all of their trees. Like literally every single tree they're selling has been named.
Although, okay, our youngest, who is 7, declared that it was a girl tree, so it's supposed to be called Georgia.
Or Georgina. It's George.
She was pretty sure it was Georgia.
It's a dude.
I mean,
and then it is just beautiful. I'm very excited for it. I got to trim off a couple of branches at the bottom, I think, and there's only like one branch that kind of sticks out from the tree. Other than that, it's like exactly as you expect it to look as a Christmas tree. It's awesome. So that's kind of what the rest of the day is. After this pickup, we're gonna do some Christmas decorating, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and I got these for my wife. I got these earrings here. They're from Claire's. They're from Claire's, so they're not super expensive, but I did get those for her. And
I gotta show my holiday spirit.
And then I got, well, because our daughter, our 17-year-old, or almost, she'll be 17 next week, she had a cute pair of Christmas tree earrings that she was so excited to wear to school, and she broke them the morning of that she was going to wear them, and of course brought on drama and tears.
She cut off her foot.
Yeah, I thought something terrible happened. She was just like crying and drama, and I was a good dad.
You handled it very well. I kind of had to walk away because I'm like,
yeah.
Are we serious right now?
Sometimes I'm just like, get over it. But yes, on Friday morning, I hugged her
very well.
And I said, baby, I am so sorry that happened. I know that those were important to you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. And I just hugged her.
That's what she needed.
Because that's what she needed. Yeah. And chocolate. Like, she had chocolate from her
Advent calendar,
so I think that helped too. But you know, typical 16, almost 17-year-old girl.
Oh my goodness.
She's awesome though.
She is.
But I bought her, when I bought these for her, I bought her another pair of Christmas trees. They're not the same, but they're cute too. So, which I don't know if she saw those. I'll have to text her and tell her I got those for her. Anyways, so Christmas traditions. I figured we could talk about that, and as we're on the way. And so what is, at the beginning of the season, what is a Christmas thing that you look forward to?
Something that we have always loved doing, we can't do this year. The first Saturday in December, Wolf Trap, which is an outdoor concert venue here. It's actually a national park. They do a Christmas sing-along, and it's so cool because it has the President's Own Marine band that plays, and it's just a tradition. Everybody gets up in their crazy Christmas gear and whatever.
Yeah, and they've been doing this for decades.
Since the 60s.
Decades.
But they're actually doing a lot of needed improvements and construction on the park this year. So they did, it's like a streaming thing.
Yeah, they recorded about
I don't know about y'all, but I had my fill of streaming during COVID, so I'm just not interested in doing
We're gonna watch it though.
We'll watch it, but it's obviously not the same.
Yeah.
But, so anyway, we can't do that this year. But we do have our two oldest daughters, their birthdays are in December, the 5th and the 16th. So, and then like he said, we always are in our church's cantata, so, which is always, we perform that on the second Sunday in December. So we have practices, weekly practices, multiple leading up to it. So the first 2 weeks of December are always just kind of stressful, very stressful.
Yeah.
Because it's just so busy, just normal family stuff, but then add in, you know, the Christmas things, and it's just, and then add in the whole reseller aspect where basically this is my busy season. So I'm just slogging away every day trying to get my listings up, and then, you know. And
it has been busy.
Yes.
eBay has been going bonkers.
Yeah.
It has not really done this all year. So it's, you know, thank you for going to eBay and buying stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. It's awesome, and I can't complain about it, but it is very exhausting to keep up with it.
Yeah.
So.
And I need to get lights up on our house.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
But we will watch the stream. They've recorded like a half hour of Christmas music, but that would normally be tonight.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. So I'm kind of sad that we can't do that tonight, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And
so other than that, we don't really have anything that we do every year.
Well, we go out and we get the tree. Last year we went to a tree farm, like out away from us, and actually cut down a tree, which we hadn't done that in a long time.
Yeah.
This year we just went to a nursery and got the tree from there. But that's kind of something we do, and we'll get it decorated. And once the house is decorated and the trees, I think we'll probably take pictures and or add that to the video. So hopefully you'll see that. But
yeah.
Anyways, all right. What we got? So we got the Lorton pickup. Just to recap, Lorton pickup. Then we got the McLean pickup. And then we got a coffee shop picked out. So we're gonna go get our coffee and do a little review on that, because this is the pickup and coffee show.
Yep.
So stay tuned. We'll be back.
I got more postcards, and I paid $6 for this bag, and I wouldn't even know how to guess how many are in there. Quite a few. They're mostly souvenir travel. This one is stamped 1967, so that's pretty cool. I got a lot of Bobbsey Twin books. These are the vintage with the dust covers.
Oh, I remember those.
I know, right? Aren't they so cute?
Not because I was, a kid at that point, but they were still around when I was a kid.
Well, yeah, like at the library and stuff.
Yeah.
There are 6 here. I paid $5. I have not priced these out recently, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing for the 6 of them between 30 and 50. That's just a guess. And there's Bunny Brown and his sister Sue playing circus. It's so adorable.
Nobody draws like that anymore.
I know. And then this lot of books was $5, and I will look them up individually to see if there's anything worth selling by myself, but most likely I'll just bring them to our used bookstore and get credit for other books that I want. Actually, Mike,
You're probably
give that to our son for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, it's not a bad idea. A little Ben Franklin biography or autobiography.
Yeah, so, okay. And then the star of the show is this Canon. This is a, what did I say? Sure Shot Supreme. I paid $10 for it, and comps range from $50 to $75. So,
and that's a film, old 35 millimeter film.
Right, and it has the leather case, which is really awesome.
Which looks pretty. I mean, it looks like it's in really good shape.
I know, it looks really great.
Which is always a plus.
Yeah. So that's what I got here. So we're gonna go on to the next one.
All right. coffee. So the house, which was in McLean, Virginia, which is old money. It was an older house, but
and
pretty
a very
cool.
Small house.
Well, I think we didn't really have time to. We didn't have time to really go through the house. There was only a couple things we got, and it was pretty quick. So she's turning right, so she's got to make sure we don't die. Oh my goodness! Okay, we're good.
Wow. Overreacting.
And now she's got to do a U-turn because we need to go the other direction. So,
I'm just gonna make it right up here, and
yeah,
that'll be the easiest.
just
thing.
watch for the no U-turn sign so we don't get a ticket for doing a U-turn. No, don't do that. Okay, yeah, she's a good driver usually. So
we're not gonna get into that again.
Yeah. All right. So, what did you think of the house itself? What are the thoughts? on the house
It was
itself?
definitely an older house back when hallways were very narrow and rooms were quite small, and it just kind of felt like open floor.
That is true.
Concept was non-existent at that point.
Definitely
so
not.
we actually got very confused trying to leave the basement. And it's hard on auction pickup day because there's always such a mess from people grabbing their stuff. Well, I can't go around this guy because I pulled in too close to him.
We're in Tyson's corner, or Tyson's, I guess it's called now.
Which is a ritzy.
Well, it's very busy.
Yeah, lots of shopping.
Especially
lots of
at this
shoppers
time.
out, which is kind of cool.
At this time, oh, Dave's hot chicken. What? Oh, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
We could have come this way.
Yeah. What were we saying? The house. There was a cool feature in the house, though.
What was that?
Remember, we were walking out, and you're like, "Oh, look, it's a hidden room."
Oh yeah, like a door that was built, but it had bookshelves on one side. So when the door was closed, you just saw like a beautiful built-in bookcase.
Yeah.
But then when you open the bookcase, there's a whole nother room hidden there. It looked like a pantry or storage room or something.
Oh, probably. So,
anyway, what I was trying to say is on auction pickup day, everybody's tromping in and out carrying all of their stuff, and they make a mess. So it's hard to tell exactly what the house looked like because there's just litter everywhere. So
yeah,
it just, but it was definitely an old people had lived there. There was like the riding chair going up the stairs.
Yeah, you should have seen that. Like
it was very cramped.
That was definitely in the video I took. So it had, and that made the stairs even more cramped because it took up room and you had to like scooch over on it. Yes. But it's definitely a cool house. Definitely
unusual
older.
for this area.
And
this area, it's all like what we call McMansions.
Well, not that area, because McLean is like, a lot of that is established. Like there are some neighborhoods that are newer, but
that's
that house was an established old money house to me. It was nice.
It didn't feel like they had a lot of money, to be honest. The stuff in the auction was not really great.
I should have looked it up. Well, see, that's her opinion, because there were a ton of old, like 1930s, 1920s radios, like tube radios.
Yeah, that you didn't bid on.
I was watching them, but the auction ended and I didn't even think to go back and look. Yeah. But they were very cool, and in pretty good shape too. So like the old, the ones that kind of look like a church building or something. They were neat. I wish I'd have gotten a couple, but whatever. Yeah. So, all right, and what did you get at that auction?
So I got a lot of books on CD. So we will have our son verify that all of the CDs are in all of the cases.
And we'll tell him he has to listen to every CD all the way through and watch his face. Okay.
Then I'll look them up individually and see if they're worth listing individually, and if they're not, then I will again bring them to my used bookstore and get credit. And then I got a Walls, which the brand is similar to Carhartt. It's usually like clothing that construction workers would wear. It was a blizzard-proof chore jacket, canvas type thing. So I paid about $5 or $6 for it, and comps for that specific style range anywhere from 50 to 80 or 70. And this one was in really good condition. Just looking at it quickly, I didn't see like any stains, or like a lot of times the men who buy these, they buy them to use them. So a lot of times you find them and they have paint splattered and oil spots and all of this stuff. But this one was really clean and really nice. So $50 to $70, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's cool.
I bid on a lot of other stuff, but that was all I won, so.
All right, and then we went and we got something to eat and coffee. We went to Chipotle. I had, again, I've said this like 3 times to her already, but, and it sounds silly.
4 or 5 times.
But man, that was the best Chipotle burrito I've ever had. It was amazing. It was really good. Like, whatever they're doing at that Chipotle, they need to keep doing it.
They got it going out.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I was very excited about that.
Okay, but this is
Maybe
pick up and coffee show, not pick up and Chipotle show.
But yeah, so the coffee shop we went to is
Base Camp.
Base Camp Coffee Roasters.
Yeah.
Roasters, and which was kind of funny because I'm looking and they do roast their own beans, and they had some bags of it. What coffee did you get?
I got the Snickerdoodle latte with oat milk and half the sweetener. Half the syrup. Yep.
That's because she's already super sweet and she doesn't need all that sugar.
Okay. All right.
And I got, did you see what I got?
You got the honey lavender.
Honey lavender. Because
he likes the taste of soap.
I don't know. I like the taste of lavender. So I get lavender lattes, and I'll get like a drip coffee with a shot of lavender in it. Lavender syrup. And I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, I guess. But honey lavender latte, and how was the coffee?
It's really good. Somehow it actually tastes like a Snickerdoodle. You should taste it because you like Snickerdoodles.
I love Snickerdoodles. They're probably my second favorite cookie.
What's your favorite? Chocolate chip?
No.
Sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie.
Yeah.
But not just like
frosted sugar.
Yes. You know the sugar cookies that get made at Christmas time usually with the frosting? I love those. I'll just eat them all. They're so good. Yeah, so I got the honey lavender latte. Very good. Coffee was excellent. And they are roasters. They did have their own coffee beans, which I'll throw up some pictures. So you'll see some pictures along here. But they put the lid on the coffee, so I couldn't get a picture of like the foam.
That probably means they didn't do any latte.
Yeah, they probably didn't do like the super special
stuff. If they do the latte art, they want to show it off.
Yeah. Anyways, we had so the last place we went, if you remember, if you watched, we went to Cafe Amore, which is primo coffee.
Yep.
The Standard, which we love, and the coffee shop near us, Ridgetop, uses Cafe Amore beans.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this coffee roaster uses Cafe Amore beans. And we did a little research. Lori said that they, it sounds like they're very, very particular about the beans that they get. So it's possible that they just don't have a lot of beans to do their own in the shop. So they were using Cafe Amore beans, which is fine because it's good coffee. So, but definitely, would you say, definite, like if I said we're in Tyson's and I said, let's go to Base Camp Coffee.
I would go.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I would go there, no problem.
For sure.
Yeah.
And they have they started as a rock climbing venture upstairs.
Yeah.
So, and they love like the outdoors and all of that. So they have a ton of like the national park pictures on the walls, which was just really cool.
Which, if you think about it, that's why they named their coffee shop Base Camp.
That is why they did. Yes.
It makes sense.
Smart.
It makes total sense.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So what else we got going on?
Well, I'm going to stop at a thrift store real quick on the way home.
Oh,
But then we got to get home to take care of our little baby.
Yeah, we got sicko kid and got all kinds of stuff to do, which we talked about earlier, so we won't go back into all that. But we'll see. We might do the little haul, thrift store haul.
Yeah, we'll see if they have any. This thrift store has been on fire lately, so yep.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I just sold 3 pairs of underwear that I picked up there this week. I sold 3 pairs of underwear for $45.
Used or brand new?
Ew. Brand new, please. I don't do that other nasty. Actually, you can't do that on eBay.
No?
No, none of the platforms.
Okay.
You have to go on the dark webs.
What about swimsuits?
Swimsuits, you can sell used swimsuits. I don't know why I don't set the rules.
What's the difference?
You can also sell used bras, which isn't as gross, but...
No, but you've done that.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's stop talking about women's...
Under things.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can cut all that out. That's fine.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, so this thrift store's been on fire, so I gotta go and see if they have anything else.
We'll check it out.
Yep.
All right. We're back home, and we did go to Great Falls Thrift.
Okay, just showing what I got. Since I didn't show you guys this, we just talked about it. That's the brand, and you can see impeccable condition. This is a heavyweight coat. So
is that like Wall, South Dakota?
No. So we'll be able to, I'll be able to list that at the top of the market, honestly, because it's just, and really almost like...
which comment if you've been to Wall, South Dakota?
Yeah.
To Wall Drug.
Popping the picture up here.
Maybe, if I can find it.
Okay, so at the thrift store...
Oh, so cute.
I found they had Webkins, and you could tell that they're new. So they still have the code inside. And this guy, they had quite a few. I didn't even take all the ones they had. I think I got 5 of them. All of them are new, and they were $2 each, and they'll sell between $12 to $20 actually. And then this guy, I actually didn't even look up, but I know he'll sell between 15 and 20, maybe even more, I don't know. And then I got a bunch of the books from the Master and Commander series, and then I got a bunch of different books from manga series. So usually if I can find a bunch of books in one series, then I buy them, because especially this time of year, people are looking for that for gifts, because the more books you can get in a series, the less hunting around they have to do. So, and then I got a package of underwear here. Vintage underwear I always buy because it will always sell. These are from Sears.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
And they are nylon underwear. I don't know.
People like the old school stuff.
I just sold something else, a cross-stitch kit.
They like old school stuff.
Yep.
It's hilarious.
Yep. So $4, and I've never actually gotten this specific kind before, but I'm guessing anywhere from 30 to 50. These are old. They don't even have a barcode on them, so that means they're at least 80s, if not 70s.
Wow.
So yeah.
All right.
And then I got several of the Charlie Brown videos. This one is new in the package. These are actually, as far as I know, not available on any of the streaming services. So
no, all Charlie Brown stuff is on Apple TV.
Apple
or
TV.
Apple Plus, yeah.
Right. So
you cannot watch it anywhere else.
Right. So stuff like that, sometimes I didn't price these, but especially they were only 99 cents each. So even if I sell it for, 15 to 20 bucks.
I'm pretty sure that you can't even like rent it like on Amazon or Google, Google Video TV or whatever.
Because we tried to watch the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving.
Apple bought the rights and they are hoarding it.
And we actually had to go and hunt for our own disc.
Yes, we did have a copy.
To watch it. Yeah. So anyway, it's Easter, Valentine's, and Thanksgiving. So
nice.
That's what I got. And now we're going to unload it all into the house, and then we have to decorate for Christmas.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
So, thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. Okay, so I have some stuff from an auction pickup that my sister actually owns the company, so she co-owns the company.
But we don't get discounts.
So we do not get discounts. We pay just like everybody else. So first is this whole Hulkin bag full of vintage linens. Some of them are faded, but there's Star Wars in there, and I think there was a Harry Potter pillowcase or something like that. Anyway, so pretty cool. So let me just get that out of the way.
And we are not sponsored by Hulkin Bag.
Right.
So if Hulkin Bag sees this, contact us. We will gladly hawk your products.
Okay, so I won 2 lots of cast iron. The first were these cute little pans. This one is Griswold, so that's really good.
Ooh, even I know that.
Yep. See?
Nice.
And then
those are cool.
This is a Dutch oven.
I might have to purchase that one on eBay.
This is a Lodge, and then I'm not sure. I think the other one is a Lodge as well. Oh, this is Griswold.
Dude, a score.
Yeah. So that's cool.
And if you don't know anything about cast iron pans, Griswold is actually a really good brand.
It really is.
Their stuff sells for good money. Whoa,
I thought this was new, but it's rattling around an awful lot.
It's probably not new then.
So I'm gonna guess it's not new. But anyway, it's a deluxe router table set. Sears Craftsman. And it is vintage.
That's pretty cool.
But look at that, like the staples are still there. But why would it rattle so much?
I mean, back then they didn't really package things super great either.
Yeah, but I can't ship this in the mail like that. I almost feel like I would have to.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll do
we'll see.
Local pickup or something.
Yeah.
All right, and then the last thing up here
and
is...
I'm not a crafty person with furniture and things, so I don't really need a router table.
Yeah. A whole box full of vintage greeting cards. So that'll be fun to look through.
Nice.
I haven't really gotten into greeting cards a lot. I've sold some in the past, but not a ton. And then, let's see, in the back...
Oh my.
There's secret Christmas stuff in the truck, so I'm not going to show that.
What?
So, not for you, sorry.
Did you give me stuff?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I got you a Beanie Baby shirt. Just for you.
That's okay.
Have you ever seen anything so cool? These are from the year 2000 when the Beanie Babies hype was at its like most insane.
I kind of remember that.
I got several of these t-shirts. I paid between $5 and $10 each. Some of them go for over $50. So we'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes for me. Oh, this one too is cool.
Oh,
and then some new in package sheets and curtains, which is always a pickup for me. A bunch of hats.
Bunch of hats. What a...
I don't know what that is.
Kind of the same.
Oh, NASCAR Rocks America.
Huh.
Interesting. I didn't see these in the list. Dude.
Beanie Baby hats. Oh, with the McDonald's.
With the McDonald's
logo
on it.
Oh,
2000.
wow. Right.
I mean, that's just.
I assume they're all the same.
So fantastic.
Oh, that's not though.
What
Oh, that's like
Big
a
Mac
NASCAR or
racing
McDonald's
team.
racing team.
That's amazing.
NASCAR hat.
Yep. And then there's some more in there. Lizard Rock. I don't know what that is.
No idea. We'll find out.
Yep.
Is that a tie-dye? There's like a tie-dye hat. That's kind of cool.
Actually, I think it's somebody colored with a crayon. And then I got a bag of men's golfing vests. Like, I don't even remember, like Land's End. I don't remember the brands. Anyway, they'll sell, I didn't pay very much for them, and they'll sell between.
Not to be confused with LL Bean, which is the fancier brand.
Learn your brands, dear.
Yeah.
And then 2 backpacks, but what I really
always
got
get
it
those
for
mixed up.
was something inside, which I don't see. Oh, an Orvis fly fishing.
Yeah, Orvis makes fishing gear.
Hip thing. No, it's over the shoulder. It's like.
Is it kind of like a double dealio?
It's like a.
Shoulder / whatever?
You do this, and then it's right here where you need it.
Indeed.
For when you're fly fishing.
There you
So
go.
that's what I got.
And she's modeling it. Boom. Oh, wow. Okay, that's enough. All right, so we've sold Orvis stuff before. Some of their flywheels for,
Yeah.
is that what it's called?
Good money.
Fly fishing reels.
Yeah.
They can sell for really good money, so.
Yep. Keep your eyes out for them.
Cool. All right, well, I have an actual work meeting,
Yes.
so I gotta get going.
You're my sugar daddy.
Okay.